Well, live now to Barcelona and to Liz Castro, writer and publisher and independence activist. Just tell us where you think this goes next, then.
It goes straight to it. The Catalan independence parties have proven once and again that the people would like this issue to move forward, and it delivered an incredible blow to the Partido Popular, the party of the ruling party in Spain, which went from only 8.5% of the vote in Catalonia to only 4%. They're down to 3 members of parliament. It was a clear, a message that said, don't send your police to beat up our voters again.
It is clearly a major setback for the ruling party, and yet they've handled this with a pretty heavy hand up to now. Why do you think it will be different in the future?
I don't know that it will be different in the future, but I'm hoping that the continued democratic, nonviolent insistence that this is the will of the Catalan people will finally make them listen. In a democracy, when people vote, that result has to be listened to. It has to be the will of the people. Like the President Puigdemont was saying, the people have spoken, so now it's time to listen to them. It was Spain who decided that they wanted to have these elections. These were illegal elections. The Spanish government did not have the power to call elections in Catalonia. It did not have the power to depose the president or to dissolve the parliament. It clearly overstepped its boundaries using Article 155 for these permanent measures when it's only supposed to be for temporary measures. And it backfired. It clearly backfired.
So what do you think the choice is for the government, negotiating or essentially cancelling democracy?
Well, I would hope that in 21st century Europe that they would negotiate, that they would listen to the people. I mean, the real problem with the Catalan situation from the very beginning is that Spain refuses to listen. At no point in this entire process has the Spanish government ever just said, gee, what's the matter? What's going on? What's the problem? Why can't we get along? They never have done that. They've never said, why do you want to be independent? They simply say, no, 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 we don't care, and shut up. And if you try to go vote, we're going to beat you up with batons and with tear gas. That's not the way a 21st century European democracy should act.
And yet, really, for Mariano Rajoy, I guess there are no votes in the rest of Spain for him, are there, in giving independence to Catalonia, and only problems, actually, in the rest of the country?
Well, that's true. It's true that the rest of Spain doesn't want Catalonia to be independent, but it's not for the rest of Spain to decide. According to the UN Charter for Human Rights, every nation has a right to self-determination, including Catalonia. And it's Catalonia who should be deciding what its future should be. And for Mariano Rajoy to use Catalonia as an electoral tool to get more votes in the rest of Spain and clearly sacrificing them in Catalonia, doesn't say a lot for his ideas about democracy.
Liz Castro, very interesting to talk to you. Thank you very much.